Hey folks, Roland Martin here, and today we're going to take you shiner fishing here on Headwaters Lake, and we have Tracy Baker. Hey Tracy, what you doing, son? Hey, tell us the camera just one thing. About an hour ago, what happened when you caught that big fish? What was that about? What was that all about?
That was very incredible.
Well, see, now Tracy is from the center part of Tennessee.
Yeah.
And you've caught lots of 5 and 6 pound bass, maybe, but
yes,
not.
Sir.
What happened just a little bit ago? We caught one.
We caught a monster.
A monster. It's almost 8 pounds. Almost 8 pounds. Your personal best. But we're in a little spot right now, and how many have we caught here? 30 or so.
So many I can't even count.
We're about out of shiners.
Yeah.
Finally, I got the camera running. It's a hot day. It's about noon, and that's the other thing. Normally speaking, in the middle of July, which is the middle of July right now, you wouldn't think that the middle of the day, particularly 12 o'clock noon, would be a good time to fish, and it's probably not as good as it was, say, 2 hours ago, but I bet we still catch fish because they're really in here. And what it is, this is a channel down here, there's a channel here, there's like a channel here, and it's like a confluence of different channels. It's all 10, 15 foot deep here. Hey, well, let's try it. Well, you're getting pretty good. He's a good student, folks. The biggest problem is we're using a circle hook today. And the average person that doesn't know how to do this, they set the hook real hard and they just waste a lot of bait and they don't get the hook set. But now Tracy's got it figured out. So I'll bait you up and see what happens. He's got it figured out. Watch what he does. It's really kind of incredible to get these fish going. Put this thing on. I'm gonna. Did you hit him in the back? You hooked him in the back?
In the back.
Okay. What I'm gonna hook this one just in front of the dorsal fin. And okay, Tracy, just put it right out in front of the boat where the camera can see it and see what happens. Okay, right there. Well, a little bit off to the left. We'll see what happens. See what happens. So something up on top right now. Something chasing it. Something chasing the shiner. Going crazy. What's happening? Here's the camera range right here. Right there. Okay. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's see what happens with this guy. These fish, what it is, there's a whole school of fish in here, and they'll come right up to the top a lot of times and bust that shiner. It's kind of swimming on top. See what happens to them. One down, you get one down? Tracy's got one down now. He's got it, son. Big one?
She's good.
Huh?
She's a
big
good
one, I think. I don't know how big it is. Pretty nice one, huh?
Yep.
What is it? Oh, that's a nice one, Tracy. Oh, that's a nice big one. Oh, that's what we've been catching. Now that's a 4 or 5 pounder, but we've had a bunch like that. Probably caught about 10 like that. That's not real big, but it's a nice sized fish. Uh-oh. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're, oh, this one here is coming. This one here is going out of the boat. Oh, heaven, this one here I got one here. Here's another one. Here, Tracy, get this one. Get this one, I'll get the fish. I'll get that fish. He's got another one. He got a double. Got a double. Got a double, son. That's what we're talking about. See, how big is that one? Oh, another, not quite as big. Hey, but it's a good one. 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Now there we go. A couple good ones. Well, that's kind of the action we've been having. You know, we'll just go ahead and release them, but you know, 2 and 3 and 4 pounds. But some of them were, the one was 7.5 pounds you had just a little bit ago. So that's not bad. Let's get after them. We're getting them. We're getting them fired up again.
You ever tried to fish by the pumps?
Yeah, Yeah, that could be sometime. That could be pretty good. There's one hit right then. I got one. I got one. I got one. Yes, sir, son. I got one. I don't know how big it is. Kind of small. Kind of small. But I got him. I got him. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, decent one. Hit that big old shiner. You wonder how a really medium-sized bass takes a big shiner like that. I can't get it hook out. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, we've caught better than 40 bass here, folks. We've caught a bunch of them. Pretty nice ones. But we've caught some big ones too. And not all medium sized. A couple big ones. A couple big ones. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, I've put my special little Lawrence of Arabia sunscreen hat on. I'm ready for the heat. I also take a lot of sunscreen itself, and I put sunscreen on, and I also carry plenty of spray, and I spray myself really, really well with that. And then, so I keep myself protected. And I have dermatology reports every year. I go into a dermatologist, and she checks my, skin cancer situation. I've not had any, and so I'm lucky. Lucky. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to put this half-dead shiner on and see what happens. Throw it out there and just see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, this thing just didn't record. It would shut off. That's what I'm talking about. Somehow or other, I had the thing in free spool, but the knot caught. There's a knot on the line. There it is. I got him now. That's what we're talking about, folks. That's what we're talking about. Nice bass. Nice 3 or 4 pounders. Good about 8 or 10, 8 or 9.
They're not really turning on like they were earlier. We've put the hammer to them.
It's going to cloud up here in a minute.
Yep.
And that's going to help. And a little bit more wind maybe, and cloudy cover. I like the wind. I'll tell you what happens with the wind. What the wind's so significant is that's a big body of water up there. And as the wind blows, it pushes it through this channel. And so it makes a current right here. Because that's a big solid wall here, that's a solid wall here. And this is a kind of a cut through for that whole couple hundred acres. You got one? Yeah, we got one, son. Uh-oh, you got
I lost him.
Got all. You know, the misconception is that bass in Florida only bite in the wintertime. Like January, February, and March are the best times to fish. Well, that's not the case, because I find that here it is the middle of July, and particularly on these cloudy days like today, you almost have cloudy cover almost every afternoon. So the weather's not that bad with the cool, cloudy weather if there's a rainstorm. And even if it's hot, I wear long sleeve shirts, and I wear these special hats and stuff and kind of cover up from the sun. But really, July and August and September are great fishing months.
Well, I was getting into the Saturday morning fishing shows. I was watching a show where this guy, I think it was starts with an R, Radnor Lake or
Rodman.
Rodman.
Yeah.
And this guy was filming underneath the water all these monster bass,
Yeah.
gigantic bass.
Yeah.
And it just got my fire going. And I told my buddy, I said, let's take that boat down there and go
Oh, that's a good one there.
fishing.
Tracy's got a good one, son. Look at that guy. Another good one, son. Hey, well, I'll tell you what, we've lit him up here. We really got a nice little segment here going with nice little things going. And Tracy's got a good one. 4 or 5 pounder. Yeah, okay. That's not as big as a couple of those bigger ones you had, but it's not bad. What do you think, son? What do you think of this lake?
Oh, this is a wonderful,
Well, I want to thank you. Hey, happy birthday.
awesome
It's
lake.
a happy birthday day. And folks, if you know, we've really had a good time here with it's hot in the afternoon. We're about out of shiners. We've gone through 75 shiners, had like 100 bites, and we've just had a grand and glorious time. And Tracy has caught almost as many fish as he is old. Another nice one, son. Well, I tell you, folks, hey, thanks for watching. Hey, if you would, hit that likes button. Let me take this hat off. Hit that likes button, because I tell you, I have the O'Reilly people and my Bass Pro Shop people and all my other people, Frog Togs, of course. They just love it when you hit that likes button. And we're going to show you some really great fishing here at Headwaters. And listen, if you're interested in a guide trip, let me just tell you, go to Judy M at fishingwithrolandmartin.com. That's my website. We can get something going, and I'll take you fishing. We'll catch some big fish. Today has been a super day, middle of the summer, fantastic bass. Hey, and thanks again, Tracy.
Thank
Hey,
you.
We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.